Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Have you ever stopped to think about what really attracts a younger woman to an older man? It's not just about maturity or financial security, although that does have its weight. There are behaviors, attitudes, and even small gestures that can make a big difference. In this video, we will reveal 7 surprising secrets that younger women wish older men knew and put into practice, but that they often don't have the courage to express. The last secret is so impactful that it can completely transform your perspective on relationship. Imagine understanding exactly what they expect and being able to win them over in a natural and authentic way. This isn't about manipulation, but about discovering what truly creates a genuine and lasting connection. We will explore each of these secrets, but it's important to be prepared. Some of them may challenge your beliefs or ideas about what is common or correct. Are you ready for this shift in perspective? With each secret we share, you will not only learn how to improve your love life, but also how to build solid and meaningful relationships. And remember, the last secret is the most revealing of all. Before we begin, I want to invite you to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and activate the notification bell to receive all updates. Without further ado, let's get to the point. First thing younger women expect from an older man is something often underestimated: authenticity. It's not about impressing with grand gestures or for showcasing past achievements, but about being true without masks or artifices. They value the emotional security that a more experienced man can provide. But this security is only effective when combined with a genuine presence. Demonstrating confidence in who you are without trying to compete with their youth is something extremely attractive. What they seek is a man who is secure in his maturity and doesn't need to prove anything to anyone. Authenticity is also reflected in how you treat them. An older man who knows how to listen, respect, and show genuine interest in who they are has a significant advantage. This goes far beyond expensive gifts or luxurious dates. What truly matters is emotional attention, recognizing the small details that make them unique. If you limit yourself to generic responses or show disinterest, know that it does not go unnoticed. They want to create a genuine connection. And that is only possible when you show that you care not just about what they say, but about who they really are. However, being authentic doesn't mean exposing your vulnerabilities in a disorganized way or becoming completely predictable. It is important to maintain a balance between transparency and a touch of mystery. Younger women are attracted to men who pique their curiosity, who offer healthy challenges, and at the same time convey confidence. When you master this skill, the difference in how they interact with you is clear. Authenticity is not just a quality, but the foundation for building something that truly has meaning and value. The second trait that young women value in an older man is something that often goes unnoticed: emotional intelligence. It's not just about being logical or strategic, but about understanding and managing emotions in a balanced way. Young women seek men who can express their own feelings while also being able to identify and respect what they are feeling without jumping to conclusions or reacting impulsively. This skill is a major differentiator, and for many it can determine whether the relationship will be superficial or something deeper. When an older man demonstrates empathy, patience, and the ability to navigate complex emotional situations, he naturally stands out. This includes knowing when it's time to talk, the right moment to listen, and how to act in challenging situations. For many young women, the idea of being with an older man comes with the expectation of emotional stability, someone who is not easily shaken by outbursts of anger or insecurities, but who faces life's ups and downs with serenity and balance. However, emotional intelligence goes beyond conflict resolution. It's about cultivating genuine connections, simple actions, such as noticing when she's having a bad day or remembering important details. She mentioned, show that you are paying attention to what truly matters. They want to feel valued, not just for their looks or their presence, but for who they truly are. When you demonstrate this intelligence, it not only sparks attraction, but also creates an environment where they feel respected and secure. The third quality that young women truly seek in an older man is genuine confidence. This trait goes beyond an assertive posture or strategically chosen words. True confidence is reflected in the way you act, the security conveyed in your decisions, and most importantly, the ability to lead without resorting to imposition. They don't expect perfection or a man who knows everything, but rather someone who faces challenges and uncertainties with balance and determination. This real confidence appears in simple gestures such as conviction when making decisions, or clarity when expressing opinions, always respecting and considering theirs. An older man who projects the stability, automat, I becomes attractive because he conveys the feeling that he can be both a support and an inspiration. However, it is essential to differentiate confidence from arrogance. Young women quickly recognize whether this confidence is genuine or merely a facade to hide inset securities. What truly captivates them is balance, a man who knows how to be firm but isn't afraid to expose his vulnerabilities at the right moments. Moreover, genuine confidence is deeply connected to how you interact with her. They appreciate a man who knows how to offer sincere compliments, who isn't intimidated by their beauty or energy, and who at the same time has full awareness of his own value. They desire a partner who makes them feel special, but also challenges them emotionally and intellectually. Demonstrating this solid and well-balanced confidence not only attracts, but also builds a connection that transcends age differences and breaks superficial expectations. It is this combination of strength and authenticity that truly wins them over. The fourth quality that young women look for in an older man is stability, and this goes far beyond financial aspects. The stability they seek is related to having a clear sense of purpose, direction and balance in life. A man who knows where he stands and has clarity about his goals conveys an emotional security that is extremely captivating. They are not just interested in the achievements you have already accomplished, but also in what you represent in terms of maturity and your ability to handle life's adversities with composure. Emotional stability holds special significance, as young women often face a world full of changes and uncertainties. Being with someone who remains composed amid life storms is for them a true source of comfort. An older man who faces challenges with calmness and rationality, without overreacting or acting impulsively, demonstrates a strength that transcends appearance or words. This approach creates an environment where they feel comfortable being vulnerable and authentic, trusting that you will be a reliable source of support. Furthermore, stability is also reflected in the consistency of attitudes and behaviors. A man who acts with coherence, honors his commitments, and does not change his stance based on circumstances or momentary conveniences, earns their trust. Young women value someone who is predictable in the aspects that truly matter, a dependable partner. Regardless of the challenges that may arise, by offering this stability, you not only spark their interest, but also lay the foundation for a solid and lasting relationship. The fifth quality that young women value in an older man is the ability to create meaningful moments. This doesn't mean spending a lot of money on fancy dinners or expensive gifts, but rather creating authentic, memorable experiences with emotional impact. They want something beyond the usual routine. They want to feel that by being with him, They can experience moments that help them grow, reflect, and connect on a deeper level. Meaningful moments can come from simple gestures such as an open conversation under the moonlight, a spontaneous touch, or a small adventure that brings novelty to everyday life. What truly makes a difference is not the grandeur of the action, but the care, attention, and effort invested. Young women can tell when a man is genuinely present and puts effort into turning ordinary situations into special memories. This makes them feel valued, unique, and above all essential in his life. Moreover, creating meaningful moments is a powerful way to strengthen bonds that go beyond any age difference. By providing these experiences, you show that you care about offering something beyond material things, something that touches their hearts directly. Young women connect deeply with men who know how to turn every moment into something extraordinary, who have the sensitivity to notice what they appreciate and the commitment to turn those preferences into reality. This ability to transform the ordinary into something special is what truly builds unforgettable connections. The sixth quality that young women look for in an older man is financial stability. It's not just about having wealth or displaying luxury, but about conveying security through conscious and effective financial management, built with effort and planning. A man who manages his money well demonstrates not only purchasing power, but also responsibility, discipline, and vision, attributes that many women find highly attractive. This financial stability goes beyond paying bills or offering extravagant gifts. It's about creating an environment where she feels capable of dreaming and building something meaningful by your side, knowing that you have the means and the clarity to turn those dreams into reality. When an older man shows that he is self-sufficient and at the same time able to provide a comfortable life, he exudes a confidence that goes beyond material aspects. It's not just about money, but also the emotional security and maturity that this stability represents. However, it's important to understand that it's not wealth itself that captivates, but how it is used. Young women value men who recognize the worth of their resources, who are generous without excess, and who invest wisely to create unique moments and build something together. In this context, money is more than just a resource. It becomes a symbol of maturity, balance, and a vision for the future, elements that strengthen the connection and lay the foundation for a solid and meaningful relationship. The seventh quality that young women appreciate in an older man is the expert experience in providing comfort and connection in intimacy. Although it may seem obvious, this skill goes far beyond the physical aspect. It's about attention, sensitivity, and a genuine commitment to creating shared moments of satisfaction. Young women value men who understand the importance of a relationship based on respect, individual preferences, and exploring each moment with patience and confidence. More experienced men understand that in intimacy, haste is the enemy of connection. Their accumulated life experience gives them a deeper understanding of what truly pleases and what might be uncomfortable. It's not just about technique, but about knowing how to interpret a partner's reactions and creating an environment where she feels completely comfortable and valued. This care and prioritizing well-being creates a level of intimacy that transcends the physical, reaching emotional and psychological levels as well. For many young women, a man who demonstrates dedication and attentiveness in intimacy reveals generosity and devotion. These qualities require patience and willingness, attributes that not everyone is ready to offer. When you take the time to understand your partner's needs without pressure or selfish expectations, you build a bond of trust and admiration that is rare and precious. Experience in this aspect is not just a skill, but a way to show that you value shared pleasure and are committed to making the relationship special. This level of care reflects a dedication to providing moments that will be remembered, strengthening a deeper and more meaningful connection. Being an older man who attracts young women is not about tricks or ready-made formulas, but about authenticity, emotional intelligence, and the ability to build true connections. When you combine experience, confidence, and the desire to create unique moments, you transform the way you relate and how you are perceived. If you've made it this far, it means you're committed to evolving and learning how to build healthier and more engaging relationships. So take advantage of this momentum and watch the video on the screen now, which reveals the only 3 forbidden compliments that no woman can resist. And of course, don't forget to like the video. It helps us reach more people and continue bringing valuable information to you. Your transformation journey can start right now. Let's do this together.